G'day, I'm David Haig from Creative Content, where I cover all things to do with filmmaking, video, photography, action cameras and drones. This is a USB charger, and you can buy one from, say, Jaycar for around $25, probably less online. This is also a USB charger. Apart from the obvious difference between the USB connector type, you know what else separates them? It's their power output. The smaller round one outputs 1 amp, making it okay for small devices like earbuds or even a basic smartphone. The larger one is rated at 3 amps and is designed for a Fujifilm mirrorless digital camera. But if you want to charge, say, a laptop or a drone battery, whilst they could do it, it would literally take forever. All USB chargers are therefore not equal, not by a long shot. At the far other end of the scale a few days ago, I reviewed the latest USB charger from Verbatim that uses what is known as GaN technology. GaN, which stands for gallium nitride, is designed to deliver high power and efficiency with less heat. Just a few hours after I published this review, another similar charger arrived, this time from accessory maker Belkin. And I thought it might be interesting to put the two side by side, which will also give you a useful insight into USB technology. In the Verbatim review, which you can find at this web address, I delved a little into electrical theory to explain just what terms like amperage, watts, resistance and voltage mean, to give you a better idea and a head start when choosing the best charger for your needs. Okay, here on the left is the Belkin unit, and on the right the Verbatim. Obviously the Belkin is the larger of the two, but they both contain the same number of outputs, that is, 3 USB-C and a single USB-A. They can both therefore charge 4 devices simultaneously. But that is where the similarity ends, as the power outputs are quite different. The total power output for the Verbatim model is 100 watts, whereas the Belkin pushes out 140 watts. By comparison, the little rectangular charger I showed you earlier puts out only 15 watts. Technically, the Verbatim allows 100 watts and 5 amps on ports 1 and 2, and 65 watts and 5 amps on port 3, with port 4 being a quick charge at 30 watts. The Belkin allows 140 watts maximum on port 1 and 65 watts maximum on port 2 and 3. All 3 USB-C ports offer fast charging. The USB-A port supports standard charging at 12 watts maximum. While this may make little sense to the layman, we can make a real-world comparison to see just where the difference is between 100 watts and 140 watts. Belkin uses a MacBook Pro 16 as a benchmark and state that their 140 watt charger will take one from 0% charge to 50% in around 28 minutes. Using basic mathematics and knowing a little about electronics, this means that the 100 watt Verbatim will take around 1 hour to achieve the same result. There are other differences between the two models apart from the power rating. As you can see, the Belkin unit is noticeably larger than the Verbatim, which weighs 226 grams and is correspondingly heavier at 340 grams. Both units are made from recycled plastic, which is welcome. Out of the box, the Belkin has the advantage of having a carry bag, and if you travel overseas a lot, it comes with interchangeable plugs for most common destinations, whereas the Verbatim has a fixed Aussie plug, so you'll need to get some adapters if going overseas. Outside of the power ratings and the fact the Belkin has not 1, but 3 fast charging ports, the biggest difference is in the price. The Verbatim retails for around $115, but the Belkin has a price tag of $189 attached. So I guess only you can justify where the increased power output, plus the convenience of multiple plugs, is worth the difference. In conclusion, either way, as I stated in my original Verbatim review, the price of a single unit is less than multiple single point chargers giving the same total output. So in that sense, either is a bargain. I hope this video has been useful. If so, please give it a thumbs up, and to be notified of new titles, subscribe to this YouTube channel. I also appreciate any and all comments you may leave. On my YouTube channel, I have a large number of titles that cover everything from basic video editing to showing how to get fantastic slow motion, explanations of camera terms such as ISO and aperture, and even tips on buying a drone, plus much more. These are all in short 3 or 5 minute videos that are easy to understand and follow. And for all the latest news, reviews, interviews and more in the world of creativity, visit my website at creativecontent.au. If you want to get in touch with me directly, please email me at the address on the bottom of the screen. Once again, I'm David from Creative Content, and thanks so much for watching. Oh, one more thing. If you use a GoPro or other action type camera, I think you'll like my free 60-page e-magazine. You can download it from my website at www.creativecontent.au and select the option in the menu bar.